Turning to the market of forensic sciences in England and Wales, so it'd be very interesting to hear your views on
the market isn't sustainable. And if you look as far back as the McKinsey report, it predicted what would happen to the market, and all its predictions have effectively come true. It would risk compromising the impartiality of forensic science. It would increase the screening of items, therefore reducing the number of tests that are done. It reduces the size of the market due to insourcing. It's unclear how innovation and productivity improvements would be incentivised. And all these things were predicted effectively in 2008, and there's a significant risk there unless we take some action.
And could you...
If you treat it as a commodity and you're procuring on price alone, you drive down the costs. And it's very difficult for a commercial provider to maintain their long-term investment in staff and in capital equipment if they haven't got surety of income and profitability. Now, we work with the commercial providers with great respect for them. They are very committed to quality. Their quality ethos is as good as ours, but they are suffering.
I think there's two issues there. Obviously, if you're under cost pressure, then you're going to look at where you're spending your money. Now, if that has been done in an environment where people don't see the value that forensic science is bringing, then they're going to reduce the number of tests that are being done. And I suppose whenever I read the forensic strategy for England and Wales, what did concern me was it seemed to be driven by the driving down of costs, and therefore, obviously, to me, that means that the market is going to collapse even further.
I think the other point to note is that each forensic laboratory will have a number of different specialisms. There's a minimum size, an irreducible size for each specialism, below which it's not sustainable. Therefore, they would have to make a decision at a certain point, we'll discontinue this specialism. Now, to rekindle a specialism from scratch would take 3 years, because you've got to get the people, you've got to train them up to their official competence, you've got to validate your instruments and all that sort of stuff. So the flexibility of a forensic organisation to plan laterally, to load balance, is very difficult between different specialisms, or to plan forward. It needs a 3-year minimum horizon to do that. So in a commodity-based procurement approach, it's virtually impossible for them to do that.